Heads or tails?
So yeah, slowly but surely. You might have noticed my the bulletin I posted. The one about the to check out this specific Japanese URL. Yeah. So if you check the website, it actually hints of that there's a Persona 4 anime coming. Personally, I wouldn't be too upset if they somehow mess it up. Because, yeah, I've been disappointed before, so I'm not going to expect anything big from this. Then again, if it's a success, then I would be positively surprised. But yeah, I can't quite see how this would actually work out. I'm a little bit skeptic since I know there's this other anime based of well, it was called Persona Trinity Soul, which supposedly takes place some amount of years after Persona 3. And oh jeez, I was so bored by that show I couldn't stand to finish it. I just stopped mid-through or something. So I don't have any great expectations or anything. But it will be, yeah. I'm gonna at least check it out, see if it's any good. And perhaps get nostalgic and start playing Persona 4 again. Well. So apparently, they're keeping the voice cast from the ones they used for the Japanese version of Persona 4. And well, that's bound to be good, right?
Heads or tails?
It just came a bit. Yeah, I was just a bit surprised when I saw the news or the article mentioning it. I totally hadn't expected that. They really like to milk their franchise, don't they? Yeah, I mentioned it before, but I'm not sure what the heck they're doing nowadays. Atlas.
I'll shoot.
I mean, how many times have they actually released Persona 3 now? They released the original, they released Fez, and then they released Portable. I'm sorry, but that's just the kind of behavior I just can't condone to that kind of behavior. Because as much as I like these games, they're pretty long, so it's not too likely that I will actually replay a game fairly soon after I've actually beaten it once. Anyway, so let's get back to this. So we got one guy down, so we're gonna focus on the guy who casts fire. If I don't actually get confused and lose sight of him if he moves around too much. But yeah, I think as long... Oh, okay. As long as I can see their symbols on their backs, I should be able to manage. Yeah, you have probably noticed it too, but it seems like the symbols light up in a certain color when they're casting a spell. So that's a way you can see what kind of elements they're casting on you. If you don't see the eye beneath the robe when you look at them from the front. You know what I'm talking about. Let's just not get stuck on details here. There doesn't seem to be any spells to remove Furious, so I'm gonna have to use Miracle Soda. I'm gonna use it on Baofu because he has a persona which uses he's more compatible with the persona I want to use to actually defeat the one who is casting. No, not fire. I'm so forgetful today. Yeah, the one who's casting earth. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it the easy way. I mean, technically Katsuya is kind... well... yeah, never mind. Yeah, personally, well, it's going to be really interesting about the Persona 4 anime. Well, because, well, in the games, the protagonist is always silent or mute, so it'll just be... to actually hear him speak is going to be interesting. Oh yeah, speaking of the protagonist, when I checked the website for the show, I was looking at the character section, and they actually list the name for the protagonist. So, whoops. So I was a bit surprised to actually see his name, because I don't think I ever snapped up with what his canon name was. Yeah, I think it got me confused because both in Persona 3 and 4 I did... well, no, sorry. Because in Persona 4 I didn't pick the canon name given to the character. Yeah, because in Persona 3 there was actually supposedly a manga or something, or the drama CD possibly, where the protagonist is actually given a name. So I did actually name him the protagonist in Persona 3. I actually did name him after the name he actually had was given in either the manga or the drama CD. I can't remember. I just remember that I did pick a different name for the protagonist in Persona 4. And I know for a fact that I didn't choose... I totally forgot the name again now, but it was something with you, Naka, something. Yeah, not too important. Anyway, so let's go all out, because now there's just 2 of them left. Let's see.
Let's end this.
Yeah.
I'll shoot.
That's how you do it. I've been waiting to do this for a while now. Sweet, sweet revenge. Let's see. See if I can get hooked up with a wind-based fusion spell now. See, there we go. Yeah, I like to mix it up a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Yes, do it.
Everyone together.
And it's a wrap. Quite satisfying ending to this, if I do say so myself. Oh, what? Damn. I knew it was too easy. It was just a dummy. Oh well. Where is Tatsuya? He ran off. He just told me to take this person to a place called the Velvet Room. Please, save Tatsuya. He was very depressed. Please! Calm down. That is my younger brother. I'll make sure he goes to school, so... That's not the issue here. It's dangerous to stay here any longer. Let's get out of here. Well, so... Chapter complete. Am I right? Whoa, what's happening here? No, there's blood, dead people. This is rated R. Mature. M for mature, I mean, sorry. We were too late. By the time we got back. The New World Order will pay for what they've done. Hey, this all started when we talked to that sneak guy? Impossible. We were never followed. Not this time, but there were plenty of chances before. We can't stay here. Let's go back to my place. We'll be safe there. You just leaving the corpses? Oh yeah, I guess they will take care of it. Continuing news in the numerous homicides plaguing Sumaru City. It was thought to be the work of one suspect. However, the investigation department has uncovered that these gruesome serial killings cannot be the work of a single suspect. The department has continued investigation, believing that there is only one suspect. However, it has been uncertain. Wait, it's like I'm talking in circles. Miss Serizawa, how was it? Just like Ellen said, because of Wang Longshizuru's fortunes, the whole city is in a panic. I actually believe that bitch. Let's begin our information exchange. What happened over at the laboratory? The man named Shinjo at the lab was in fact Gaido Kandori. They say the New World Order revived him with rumors. Gaido has been using the Jokers he's been capturing for some human experiments. I saw a huge machine in the laboratory which appeared to be part of the experiment. Other than that, I got caught, so all I could do was steal the research data. This is the disk I downloaded. Wow, I'm impressed. Well done, Sir Nate. I wish you would stop calling me that. The one person allowed to call me that no longer exists. Alright, my bad. This is a lot of information. That machine seems to be called JSM. I don't know the logic behind it, but it's basically a machine that separates the people from the Joker in them. JSM, a Joker separating machine? The separated Joker goes in a tank. It's known as Kisekae. Kisekae consists of things like hatred and fears. Kisekae again? Wang Longshisu talked about how they gathered a lot of Kisekae. What are they going to use that for? There's not much here that says anything about what they're doing with it. This is pretty crazy. Wait, these are phone records. The sending end and the receiving end are the same. It's a list of Joker calls. A delivery list. They knew who was going to be the next Joker. I can't even make a phone call in peace. He's even got records of 9/11 reports and police radio dispatch. That damn Shimazu. There's more. Is it a robot? A two-leg tank with human nerve transplants. Co-developed by the Defense Agency. And the one who managed the initiative was Gaido. Why Gaido? You were... It's also clear now. The fortune teller increased the amount of Jokers and the Mafia hunts them down. The captured people get Jokers separated by Kandori and the police cover it up. We got to find out what Shimazu is up to. Hold on. That's not enough to prove the connection between Tatsuzo. Going public with this won't solve anything. We gotta get more evidence. In other news, in Sumaru City, several seminars were sponsored by international celebrities, gathering huge crowds. The seminar is to purify those affected as a result of the Joker curse. It received a warm welcome by people of the city. At Smile Mall in Hirosaka, Jinji Sasaki, the famous producer of the group Muses, met with Wang Longshisu. Looks like our next place to go is set. Let's go to this seminar thing to find out why they're collecting all this Kisekae. This is pretty crazy. Kisekae. I hear it often in religion. In other words, concepts such as evil or ill fate cause man to commit sin. Committing a sin or the cause of bad luck is all because of Kisekae. That's why there are still acts of purification. Okay. They say they don't believe in it, but yet they inadvertently rely on fortunes and curses. That is what mankind does. Man is not that strong. I do not deny that, but I would think twice before I get too involved. That is the state of this city. The consensus belief is that people are inherently good. I do believe that no one is born bad, but then again, people always blame anything bad on other people or on their luck. I don't like that idea of Kisekae. Detective, that was painful to hear. A little fortune telling or cursing isn't that bad. No one's ever serious about it. I thought about it a little bit. As far as we know, what the New World Order wants most is Kisekae, right? That's why they made jokers by using rumors. Kisekae is the dark side that humans conceal. Things like sin and evil. The easiest sin to understand is murder. That's why they hunt jokers who are like this mass of Kisekae. I know that much. But then why are they collecting Kisekae of normal humans also? What about the pure humans? There must be something to it. Oh, that's a lot of talking. Let's see. Let's get out of this place. Oh man. There have been these bizarre seminars. Everyone who goes comes back all weird. It makes it hard for me to work. Right, whatever. I'm gonna save. So, thank you for watching and for having patience watching me fighting these long fights.